Hello folks, this is Johnny again and welcome to my new video series in which I reveal some of my secrets on tone building and some mixing procedures and mastering tricks and whatnot. Now this does not mean that what I'm doing is the best way of doing it. There are dozens of ways how you can go about all this kind of procedures, and some give you even better results than what I'm doing. I just want to share my procedures at this point. So this also means for all the beginners out there, don't go dish out all the money now and get the same stuff that I am using. It won't help you. Just stick to what you have and try to apply some of the procedures to what you have at your disposal right now. That will be a much better learning experience than hoping you will get better results with better and more expensive plugins, and then you're sitting there wondering why stuff still don't sound the same. Trust me, I've been there. Okay, let's go into this first video. Here I want to show you what kind of stomp pedal I use for my rhythm tones. Everybody's raving about this tube screamer. No matter on what gear you're working, be it some amp modeler or the real deal or plugins, everybody's using the tube screamer. And I want to show you what I'm using. So let's just build a really quick and basic tone right now. Angel F ball, yes, XXL. Let's go to the let's take this one down, let's take this one down, let's crank this, yeah, okay. I'll be looping a DI through this in a second. So let's just get the tube screamer in here. Okay. Let's listen to this now. Alright, yeah, there we have a good starting point. Now, of course, tube screamer, that's all fine and dandy. It sounds good as it is. But what I like to use is a different distortion pedal. Oops. Here we go. I like to use the classic distortion. Take out the bass a little bit, put down the filter to 0% so it doesn't filter anything. Treble a bit higher. Drive not to 0 because otherwise it will suck out all the volume and you won't get any drive in the amp anymore. So I like to put the drive here in the stomp to about 10% and output all the way up. Now let's listen to this one. It has quite a bit more crunch and attack in there. Especially when you try it out yourself, you will notice in the playing just how much more responsive this stomp pedal is here on the Pod HD. So everybody who's not using the Pod HD, I'm sorry that this doesn't really apply to you. But this is just one of the tricks that I'm using. And now let's take a listen of what it sounds like in the mix. That's of course using a little bit of post EQing in the mix to even stuff out. But you notice with the tube screamer, it sounds good of course, but also a little bit flat and mushy, and the classic distortion has quite a bit more crunch in there. And I personally really like that, so that's kind of my go-to stomp pedal for rhythm tones. Okay, that's it for this first video. I hope I'll get to release one video each week where I show you some of my tricks, and I hope you'll learn something from it. If not, at least this is good time wasting. See you next time.